What's up, everybody? It's the Chinese drama addict back at you with another review. This is my review of my final review of Eternal Love of a Dream with our fine ass Emperor girl. Yes. And Miss Del Reba. As you know, this is three lives that basically our Emperor and Miss Del Reba have gone through. And honey, they deserve to be together after these three little lives, I have to say. It showed a lot about this show showed a lot about our emperor, as I told you before that we was gonna get a peek behind that curtain, honey, and find out what made our emperor Mr. Ice Face the ice face that he was. But I believe that his whole character as the emperor basically came out of the fact that these three lives that he actually led, that most people who are very deep and feel very deep tend to hide behind a very icy facade. um, Preferably just like myself. I hide behind a very icy facade, but a lot of his iciness came from the way he actually is. Very possessive, insanely jealous, you know what I'm saying? And he to a certain degree acts like he doesn't care what anybody thinks, and he doesn't. To when he really cares about somebody, he fucking cares. And he don't care about showing it, girl. Okay? That boy was all in his feelings in this entire drama. And I loved it. I mean, I absolutely loved it. Yes, he is aloof. He don't give a shit. He has a very I don't give a fuck attitude about a lot of things. But when it comes down to Miss Del Reba, he gives a damn, baby. He gives a damn about his woman. So I was like, you better give a damn about me, motherfucker. Okay? So I love their chemistry in this drama. This drama, their chemistry was off the chain. The I talked about in the last video, the first part of us getting ready to see who he really was, and we did. We get to see he's insanely jealous. We get to see that he will do anything for this woman, and when he is so much misunderstandings happening and miscommunications, but when they finally do, I like the fact that this drama didn't draw out the miscommunications, that they kind of like, okay, there's a miscommunication, and in an episode we sit up here and we get that miscommunication out of the way, and we begin to understand where everybody is. Okay, I like that flow about the drama. They get thrown into another life basically where he has to go and save her, and I just loved it. He was like, they like, what you doing, Emperor? We need you here to be able to handle this and that. And he's like, tell Moham he on duty right now, and I'm going to get my girl. I back. He was going to go get Miss Del Reva, who ended up trying to get this Pacific type of fruit to be able to save the general with his little cute self that they were going to make immortal in another world, and it ends up taking them into this dream where they get to see themselves, and they also get to see how these two other people that lived at one point in time and were dead but alive and kicking in this dream, they ended up their attitudes and their the way their personalities were similar, and the situations that they were going through in this love relationship were similar as well. So they got to see why they ended up as these people coming in as gods, and acting as these specific people that lived in this dream and this story. And there was a lot of misconceptions that a lot of people had about this particular young lady that died, as well as the guy that made the dream. So it shows you the level of how much a person can love somebody, to a level of making a fantasy just to be able to see them again. And how strong the emperor's love really was, that he would destroy a world over his bitch. Okay? All right. And he was not far from that way of being, even as a emperor of the whole a godly realm. He would have done that. But he was so smart in the way of being able to handle things that he was willing to sacrifice himself in order to save Dalreba. And Dalreba was the same way. She was like, I'm coming in. Okay, I'm coming in for my baby. I don't care what y'all talking about. My only problem I had with her character was is that, okay, I understand when you have problems with your man and you want to drag his ass through the doghouse, but girl, okay, give it up. It was almost slightly irritating the way she went about listening to family and things like that, and then didn't even really get to him and talk to him to find out exactly what was going on before she chose to make her sabbatical of leaving. Okay, I was like, girl, mom and daddy just upset because you got left. You know your man well enough after all of these at least two lives y'all been through to know that if he's gone for a fucking reason. Okay, that part just kind of irritated the fuck out of me. But that's what families do. So sometimes too, they irritate the fuck out of you, have you send you off on some dumb shit, and it wasn't even like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was a lesson. When you going through some shit and you know the person that you are dealing with like the back of your damn hand, and something don't seem right, and everybody's like, girl, he probably over here doing this and he go over here doing that, and you know, because you and this man have been through some things, sometimes it's best to trust what you know than trust a bitch and what they talking about. All right. That's the one lesson I got out of this. Don't listen to everybody when it comes down to things. Yes, it was her wedding. He ended up having to not come to her, but she should have known through other lives and knowing this man that that's not how he get down like that. If he ain't here, he ain't here for a good reason, and I need to find out what that reason is. Okay, she wasn't like her auntie on that. Her auntie was a little different. And speaking of not like her auntie, did anyone peep that the Emperor and Miss Del Reba was getting a lot of bad time? I mean, in Chinese dramas they don't show all the screwing and everything, which I absolutely love that. But did you notice they was like the tub and get into the bed and let's make some babies? I'm like, Nisha freak. Me some motherfucking freak, baby. Her and the Emperor was like, ain't no way she couldn't have came out of that with being pregnant. All right, I'm like, when is the baby? Because they doing a lot of let's, you know what I'm saying? And she's very much so, and the aggressor, and he loved it. Okay, so they were a good couple in that. I love that, and I like the fact that he would show his insecurities, which is so unusual for a man of that stature. I like that he showed his insecurities in front of her, and I found that excellent. So the ending was well. I just did not like the fact that she walked off and had him miss her being pregnant. I wanted to see their interactions more as a family, and then the little cute little Gun Gun or whatever his little name is. He was so cute. Oh my God, these little kids that they had in there were so unbelievably cute. I just wanted to squeeze their little cheeks and kiss them. They were so cute in this. And her little baby was so pretty with that little white hair, and it was just sweet. And then when he meets, the Emperor meets his son, and he dropped that goddamn medicine. You got a fully grown motherfucker. This ain't no infant. This motherfucker walking around and talking and shit. He got my same way and everything. When he saw his son, it was that was the expect. I was looking for that kind of reaction, and it was good, and the whole ending of it was very well done. I give claps to the people who did Eternal Love of a Dream. Excellent drama, one I will watch again. Feel good movie. Definitely take you out of this world as far as all this goddamn lockdown and virus shit. If you want to come out of the world of realness and want to take a and go into another world that's not this one, definitely check out Love of a Dream. It's your girl, the Chinese drama addict, and I will be back again with another review. Um, I'm going to keep doing some more reviews since I have nothing else better to do. I just didn't think that people would want to see, you know what I'm saying, reviews and stuff on everything because everybody's so stressed out and worried about family members and stuff like that during this really difficult time that everybody's going to have financially, as well as, people losing family members and can't be with them through this time. So my prayers and my thoughts are with everyone that is going through this, and for the people who are not losing family members but are worried about jobs. Let me tell you something, and this is from me to you. This is a black woman who has been struggling her whole damn life, ups and downs, good times, bad times, some money, no money, a lot of money, sometimes in between. There is nothing that God cannot fix. Okay? Money comes and goes, but he always stays the same. Don't worry about what's going to happen a month from now. Think about what is happening in your life today. Because all you got is today. We don't know if we'll wake up tomorrow morning and this whole motherfucking place is on fire. But for right now, if you can smile and laugh and hug your children, that's what matters. Okay? Jobs come and go every day. They really do. And I'm telling you this from experience. All right? What really matters is the people in your house and the people that love you and this moment right now. Okay? So smile, know that God is always in control. And if you don't have control, then leave it in his hands and he will definitely take care of you and yours. Okay? God has taken care of me through many situations. From having a refrigerator full of food to having a refrigerator that's not full of food. From having a job to not having a job and not seeing one for months on end. I am still here, still fabulous, still got a roof over my head. So that means he does listen. My mama used to sing a song called You Can't Tell Me that the Lord don't hear you when you pray. Oh, he hears, okay? So right now is the time for you to be able to take a much needed break, relax, smile. Your children, some of us don't like our children. We need to find out what that is and iron out some of those big things that we have in our lives that we do not want to deal with. This is the time to do it. And then when it's all over, figure out ways to being able to handle it moving forward. Okay? I'll see you guys on the next interview, on the next review. It's the Chinese Drama Addict. See you later, babies. Bye.